Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has once again urged allies to accept the country's demand to use long-range missiles to strike air bases deep within Russia. This as one person was killed, 42 others injured in a fire triggered by Russian-guided aerial bomb that struck a multi-storied building in Kharkiv, which is Ukraine's second-largest city. Sumy and Donetsk region were also hit, Zelensky informed, adding that in the last 24 hours, over 128 aerial bombs were used by the enemy.
The only way to counter this terror is with a systemic solution. This solution is long-range capabilities, which will enable us to destroy Russian military aircraft at their bases. This is an obvious, logical decision.
Experts warn that Putin's option to retaliate if the West lets Ukraine use its missiles to strike Russia could include conducting a nuclear test to show intent. Ukraine has the legal right to strike targets in Russia, said the chair of the NATO Military Committee, Admiral Rob Bauer, as he, along with the chief of the General Staff of the Czech Armed Forces, Lieutenant General Karel Reka, addressed a press briefing. Well, both of them were answering a question on consensus among military chiefs on this issue. The matter is to come up at the UNGA next week.
If nations give weapon systems to Ukraine, it is their right as well to have certain limitations in the use of those weapons, because they feel responsible for those weapons. And that is a political discussion, and that is what happens, and where some nations have a different opinion. But if you ask me as a military man, is it possible? The answer is yes.
Meanwhile, as Russian troops advance in eastern Ukraine, Poland's foreign minister suggested a measure that would help the country increase its soldiers on the line of defense, and that is rotate out exhausted troops and make up for the losses. He urged European government to halt welfare benefits to Ukrainian men living in the country who are eligible to join the military.